I'm going to bring up Tech for the moment. Tech, you're going to be my guest on here now. Hopefully, you can come up. And Vora, you can definitely share it on a typing level. Tech, welcome to Encounters. Welcome. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
And what's your first name?
It's Omar.
Omar, nice to meet you, Omar. And whereabouts are you around the planet?
I'm in Texas.
Texas, okay. You're our second guest in Texas. And give us some background as to what you've been seeing and documenting in terms of the whole UFO thing.
Well, I've seen a couple of UFOs in my life. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record those, but recently on June 14th, it was about 8:20 p.m. I was outside. I had just got to my dad's house, and I was sipping on my beverage in my car, and I look up towards the southwest, like I'm right by the Mexican border, so it's really close, and I see this black disc just floating and moving in a very steady and perfect manner. It was probably going to the west direction, and it was a ring, like a donut, because when it did like a sideways flip, like extremely perfect, like in a way I've never seen any kind of Air Force jet or any plane, I've seen on YouTube or in the sky do. And then it just started like hovering and hovering and getting lower. And my dad saw it too, because I called him over quick, and it just vanished right there, right in front of our face, like in thin air. Like, I don't know if it like left in light speed towards the south or it just disappeared right there in camouflage. And I have the footage here in my TikTok.
I would like to see the footage. And the other thing is, how long did the sighting last when it happened?
So I would say about a minute or 2 minutes.
A minute or 2 minutes, okay. Wow. And can you describe, and so when you saw it, like, did it, like, whenever I hear stories like this, I'm fascinated. So when that sighting happened, you called your dad out. Did you feel like you're the one, it was only coming, was it coming towards you? Was it like when you were out there, did you feel like you were being monitored, like it was coming towards you? I always want to get some indication of whether it was random, just randomly you happen to be out there and there's this, thing, or was there something else going on?
Well, I'll tell you, it definitely was random that I saw it, because I was not intending to look for any UFOs. And I just happened to get a drink at a drive-thru, and I came back to my dad's, and coincidentally I was going to go back because I wanted to return the drink, but I decided, you know what, I'll just stay. And if I would have probably gone to return it, I would have probably missed it. So
Yeah.
I parked, and the city I'm in, it's in Mission, Texas.
Okay.
And
And you say you have it on your TikTok page?
yes, I do.
What is your TikTok page?
It's my name, like the same one right here.
Okay. Very good. So people should check that out, and I definitely will, because I want to see what it looks like. And it's good that you were able to document it, because otherwise you would have, if you hadn't thought about, this thing, I mean, you didn't plan on it, it just happened. You can never plan these things, when a UFO or a spaceship appears, it's like, okay, now what are we going to do? I went to go to a restaurant or whatever, now I'm video recording something very strange, right?
Yeah, and I also wanted to mention, so of course I was going to be skeptical, and I tried to look up, drones that were shaped like that and other stuff, and I could not find a single. I mean, I don't even know how it's possible to have an engine in a hollow ring. And the way it moved, it almost looked like computer graphics in the sky, like a 3D render. That's how perfect it looked. Like, it was so symmetrical in how it moved. It was like impossible. And then I started looking up on Google and YouTube, and of course TikTok has any donut ring shaped UFO, and there is a few other people that have posted it, and it was the exact same thing that I saw.
You know what? And I've actually researched donut type spaceships, and they are out there. And I saw when I posted on my main page last year, the thing was moving like a donut. It was definitely a ring type object, spaceship, and it was doing really weird maneuvers. And they are out there. There's different types of spaceships. Some are donuts, but they look like a ring, so to speak. That would be what you were basically saying is a ring type craft, correct?
Yeah, it was like a perfect ring. Like, and this is the thing I was thinking, like, how big was it? Was it really far, but it was really huge? Or was it like close, but it was just like maybe medium size? Like, I can't tell, because, like the border's right there. For all I know, I could be seeing it over Mexico, but it's really big. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. I gotcha. Well, I'm definitely gonna check out your page, and I'm definitely look. Everyone's saying the video that you have is really cool, and I want to definitely look at that. And actually, message me on TikTok the link, and when I'm off the air, I'll go to the page and take time to look at it too.
Okay, sounds good. And also once you look at it, I want you to look up Donut Ring UFO, and you'll see that there's articles, that other people have seen, and you'll see that it's exactly what I saw. It's like this black, perfect ring.
Wow, I can't wait
Yeah.
to see this.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for being here to share that report. And when did that happen? What year was it? And
This
about what
year, it
time of
just
the year?
happened a few days ago, June
A
14th,
few June 14th.
eight
Wow.
at 8:20 p.m. Between 8:19 and 8:22 p.m. All that happened.
Oh, wow. Very interesting. I'm
Yes.
definitely going to look at that for sure. And I appreciate your coming forward with that. That's what the show's about. And I hope you'll be watching the show regularly. We're on at 11 o'clock nightly. Although I did take the last night off once in a while because I do so much stuff here. I sometimes have to take a night off just to regenerate, which is normal. So, but I want to thank you for being here tonight.
I appreciate you having me, because it's very hard to talk about these things with people because they shoot me down really quick. They're always saying that I'm crazy or I'm lying or it's just like a pull float or a balloon.
Yeah, those people don't know because
They
right
they
now, 30 years later, if it was 30 years ago, then maybe those kinds of people would be the majority. 30 years later, the majority of the planet, even if they've never seen anything, more is coming out all over the world. You can't hide it. There's things going on. More people are more supportive in this program here, my show. Almost everybody here will be supportive of what you're talking about. You're not crazy. If anything, the people that don't believe, they're the crazy people, not you.
I really appreciate you having me on the show. I really do, and I appreciate everybody here, listening to me because it was kind of shocking for me to see that kind of design. I've seen UFOs, but this one was different than the one I've seen in the past. It's like it's hollow on the inside. You know what I mean?
Wow. See, I love those kind of spaceships, the ones that are ring type, and I've seen multicolored ones
Yeah.
documented over the last 20, 30 years. So they do exist. Where they come from, wherever they come from beyond Earth, who knows? But they're very interesting type of ships.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. I appreciate you coming on here.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, I could talk about the other ones, but I don't want to take your time because I don't have any footage of the other ones. So, but yeah, I
No,
appreciate it, man.
no, no, you're always welcome back to talk about more of your sightings. Whether you've recorded them or not, you're always welcome here on the show if you want to share more. We appreciate that too.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it.
All right. I take care of Tech. And again,
Likewise.
give me your first name again.
It's Omar.
Omar. Okay, Omar. Thanks for Omar for coming there. I'm going to check out your page. And that was Omar, folks. A few days ago, ring type spaceship UFO sighted, and he got to record it. Amazing. Thank you, Omar. Thank you. And we're at 90,000.5. Let's see here. Do I have to set up new goals here? Yeah, I guess I do. So I'm going to set up some really amazing goals here. I try to keep my goals reasonable so people can do something. So now I'm going to go to a different kind of goal. Hopefully it's not too bad, too crazy. I've not done this one. I'm going to do 10 of these. I'm going to change it up here. I know sometimes people like me to change up my goals. I just changed the goals, 10 of those armor helmet thingies, whatever they are. So welcome to the show if you're just joining us. This is Encounters. We've had some phenomenal guests on so far. And let me see, there's someone else coming up here. Karen, thank you for the armor hat. We appreciate it. Let's see, we have, I think it's, okay, we'll bring this person up. And thank you there, Kaz, for the helmet. We thank you so much for your gifts. Mike Master, thank you. Hey, Star Girl, how are you?
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's good to
And
be.
whereabouts are you, Star Girl?
I'm sorry?
Whereabouts are you on the planet?
Oh, I'm in Newark.
Newark, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, welcome to the show. And what's your first name?
Khadija.
Khadijah. Welcome, Khadijah. Well, I'm the talk show host of the number one spiritual UFO talk show on social media. And can you give us some background? Because I know you probably have some very interesting things to share with our audience tonight.
As far as like UFO experience and stuff like
Yeah, I
that.
know you have something you want to. That's why you came on as a guest. What did you want to
Yes.
share with us?
I saw a UFO about 4 years ago. 4 years ago
Mm-hmm.
in Atlantic City.
Atlantic City.
Yeah, of all places. I used to
Really? I
live
know.
there. But okay, so it happened at a time when I was like meditating every single day for like, I don't know, hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't like, I was vibrating like at a high level. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like